Hail, Wanderer. Laid before you is the bounty of history.
It's true. Akarat walked these streets. Light, it was glorious to behold.
Be alert. Bandits haunt the roads around here.
Just days ago. Oh, you should have seen it. People from all over came to see him. Survivors from the fall of Chaldeum and Gulran. Akarat laid his hands on them, and they were healed of their wounds.
Just don't leave me behind.
Put your backs into it, lads.
Sheep's mighty talkative today. Could be rain in the winds.
Oh, the brine shrivels your nose. I wouldn't have it any other way.
surprises.
Saved my life.
I know that sound.
Did you hear that? A woman's voice. It almost sounded like my mother.
Younger. Oh, my child.
I'm certain this time. That was her voice. It came from the farmhouse. Come on.
I hear someone. Younger?
She's infected. I don't know why, but I've heard they're not bothered by anything out here.
The swamp doesn't harm what it thinks belongs to it. I've been here, waiting all these years. I never thought you'd come back. But to hear your voice again, that's all I've ever wanted.
You'll hear it every day, Mother. I won't leave you. Not again. Without my friend here, I don't think I would have made it. You've helped me find home again. Thank you, and farewell.
Seems kind of scary. Just like opening a present. like opening a present. Demands blood.
opening a present.
like opening a present.
Welcome to the treasury.
Ah, a warrior. How may I serve?
Like this.
Fresh meat!
We just butcher into fish.
Fresh meat! Fresh meat! Fresh meat!
I cannot use them.
Here. This will help with the pain.
End it. Please. It hurts.
I can't. I told you. You can't ask that of me. I'm so sorry.
A traveler. Healthy, finely garbed, and with a keen eye for quality. Do I have the goods for you? Taste the Western continent. Spices, perfumes, liquors, and furs from all over Sanctuary.
I prefer the smell of goat men.
people.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
hope you got something good from that.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
You seem a hearty warrior, Wanderer. You'll need to be. Hell's most powerful demons lurk throughout Sanctuary and must be dealt with. Even Belial himself lies in wait, biding his time and plotting sweet lies to whisper in your ear.
For they heard the call and will shake the gates of the hells. Brothers and sisters, do not despair! The Gasra are no longer content to stay in their citadel. Now they venture out. They come in the night, stealing our people, taking them into the crater. With each passing day, more are lost. Our children, our elders. Most do not return, and those who do are changed.
We sent our most skilled fighters to bring our people back to us, but they've not returned. We grow more concerned by the hour. Perhaps there's good reason for not yet returning with our loved ones, but please find where our warriors are camped. Help them bring our families home. Ancient beasts. They've lived here for as long as anyone alive can remember. Why do they choose to come out to the shadows now? Without someone to defend the people of Korast, we will be lost. That's the problem, isn't it? We don't truly know. Only one fellow who ever returned could speak of it, and he offered but 2 words. Cold death. Of course, the curse has impacted every one of us. If there's any justice in this world, the Kasra will soon suffer, as we have.
I found her like this, mumbling about a summoning ritual.
It hurts. The spirit. It's in trouble.
The summoning must have gone awry, painfully connecting them. Search for the spirit south of here, just outside the old city. See if there's a way to help it.
Please hurry.
Something horrible must have happened after she connected with the spirit, which caused the ritual to be severed improperly. The spirit must be suffering deeply, and she can feel all of it.
There must be something we can do.
Unfortunately, the best I can do is ease the pain and suffering of her physical body. The spiritual pain, I can sadly do nothing for.
Opening a present.
I need to keep looking. Then too late.
Over here. Please. The Khazra found us. Just too powerful. Please. Help my friends. Find our missing people. Hidden path. Up the mountain. Cold. So cold.
Stop where you are! You're neither Khazra nor Karastian. What's your purpose here? Speak! Then you saw what happened to the others. We failed the priestess. Failed Gorast!
Your loss is great. I'm sorry.
It's nothing compared to what will happen if the Khazra are left unchecked. The labyrinth's threshold lies just beyond this wall. Can you not hear them? The sound of Khazra chills us to the bone. We made it this far, but look at us. So few have survived. We were sent here to put a stop to the infernal machinations that fester in this crater. And yet we cannot bring ourselves to step foot inside.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Perhaps you are the warrior Karas needs. Godspeed, Wanderer. An understatement. I had covered my ears to keep from hearing the sounds of your demise. But now I regret not hearing the music of you slaughtering the Khazra. You have emboldened us, Wanderer. But I fear even you won't be able to push deeper into the Citadel on your own. Only a combined effort can defeat these beasts. We'll remain here and assist you however we can. Even with your power, it seems wise to find others who can help you on this path.
It's true. Akarat walked these streets. Light, it was glorious to behold.
An eclipse will bring about...
You look troubled, old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat can bring some light into your heart.
Perhaps my boot can bring some light into your arse. Bugger off, will you? I was hoping to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's trail. Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads. Looking for knowledge, relics, anything to contain Mephisto. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned.
They didn't. We could have used you in Nahantu.
I know how it turned out. The Soul Stone. Mephisto taking on the guise of Akarat.
Neyrelle told you?
In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for you. She sent me a letter. There was one for you, too. Here.
Your hand is trembling.
Just read the letter.
Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if this moment ever came. I thought about sharing my research, the things I had discovered. But a pigeon can only carry so many words, and what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for giving me hope.
Why did she send this? Where is she?
Not far. But we should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
It's better if I show you. Come with me. This way.
What is this place?
An old Kegistani archive. Nerel found something here. A lead. A way to stop Mephisto, to break the cycle. That's how she put it in her letter. I came here as fast as I could. I thought I'd find her huddled over scrolls, but she's dead.
Dead? What happened?
He got her. He took her from us. I've said my goodbyes. It's your turn now. Go on.
I thought you were free from his grasp. If I'd known you weren't, damn it. I will make Mephisto pay for this. I will make that bastard pay.
We both will, my friend. We both will. When I found her here, she looked at peace. She didn't fear him in those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Nerel discovered. I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus. We'll do it together. At first, I did what I could to keep the cathedral off Nerel's back. Once they got wise to it, I tried a different tack. I rummaged through the vault and every library I knew of. I even tried finding Tyrael. All I came back with was empty hands. The truth is, I hoped it didn't matter. You were with Nerel, and you're a hell of a lot more help than I would ever be. I was ready to be done with it all. And then, a bird landed at my feet with a message.
It's good to belong somewhere.
The spear of light piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish.
It's been 7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart. I thought I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
So, Mephisto is bound for the Scovos Isles. And Nerel believes a weapon lies there that can stop him. One forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Scovos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind. Could be where she created this weapon too.
Nerel also wrote something about an oracle. The hand that can open the way.
Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all the things I try to avoid. But I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she was onto something. That means she died for a reason. And that means it falls to us to finish what she started. That is how we honor her. Gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll book passage to the Isles. Go on ahead. I'll give Nerel a proper burial.
Have a moment? Got a job for you. Yes, although this job requires more, discretion than the work you've been doing.
In my experience, discretion never solves a thing.
I know. That's why you're not going. Ah, yes, that. Well, things have been more excitable than usual, and this fellow here got it into his head he'd do a better job as leader.
I disagreed.
Orton disagreed. I knew you'd be interested. Meet me out back and I'll give you the details. And of course, in the name of discretion, I trust that this will stay between us.
Fine. Run your little errand. I'll be making sure Rodney's not flapping his mouth again.
Good. Just don't kill him.
Make things quieter.
Oh, if we killed every person who ran their mouth, Backwater would be empty before sunrise.
All right. Nothing lethal. Swear it.
It's done. Nerel is at rest.
My apologies for the runaround. With how boisterous Backwater's been lately, we're drawing some unwanted attention to our humble town. You see, officially, it's not on any maps. And to keep it that way, I've set up a deal my more bloodthirsty brethren might not want to approach so diplomatically. I have the supplies stashed nearby. We find it, pay off the lawman, and you get an easy payday. Here we are. 5, 9, 7. Damn, where is it? Someone must have found my stash, unless... Oh, wait. Nope, I don't think this is the spot. Don't you give me that look? I'm old. My note says the location should ring a bell. What the hell does that even mean? Oh, there it is, to hell and back again. It's nearby, though. I know it. Wait! That's it. Ring a bell. I really must start writing reminders drunk. Well, go on then. Can't expect these.
Great work.
We're meeting them up north by the shipwrecks. Let's not keep them waiting. look at this. The Zakarum Belfry, or what's left of it. Fools tried building on the mud. You almost have to admire them. Faith so powerful that it can overcome even the most common of senses.
This swamp of yours seems intent on devouring anyone who isn't a snake or scoundrel.
Oh, I assure you, the swamp devours snakes and scoundrels just as much.
Can't always control it.
Sirs and ma...
Get him! They killed Yara!
Well, that was certainly... Wait, where are you going?
Lyndon, you son of a bitch. You said you had the locals handled.
Well, I'd say they look rather handled, wouldn't you?
How do you propose we explain that our peaceful expedition resulted in the death of a crusader?
Now, let's just take a minute here. You need only split those supplies 2 ways now. I say I did you a favor.
Lyndon.
Of course, I don't mind feeding the swamp 2 more pitiful crusaders to keep backwaters safe.
We get the hint, and we'll take our leave. But this arrangement won't survive much longer.
Agreed. So much for discretion. And I was careful to speak about this deal to a select few. Which means we have a rat. Meet me in Backwater when you can. Seems there's more work to be done. Lucky you.
I appreciate that. Sorry. Greetings. You are courting pain and death. Goodbye. Welcome. Do not go any further. I apologize. Thank you. Hello. Thanks. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Halt. Welcome. Follow me. I apologize. Greetings. I could use some assistance.
Where is this useless suck of flesh? I've got the time for this. You! Hey there! I have use for you. Shamil, the backstabbing cur. They ran off while indebted to me. 4 bodies I was promised. He's shy one. What, did he think I wouldn't notice? I'm too busy to hunt him down myself. The tree's demands are many. Find this Shamil, before Wedgin Honey is reminded what it means to anger a witch. He was supposed to be in the graveyard. Start there. Good. A question. Questions show you have wit. Names don't matter when you serve the Tree of Whispers. Our usefulness matters. But you can call me Zerk. In another life, I begged as a child on the Chaldean streets. Then the tree called me, gave me purpose, named me a witch. That's what I am now. The Tree of Whispers is displeased. You should know the weight of that. Of course, little Thaisa. Always a source of comfort and wisdom to this old man. I haven't heard from her in a while, though. She must be busy in the West. Or maybe she's just forgotten about me. Ha! Young and clever. And that always comes with a slight hint of arrogance. I wasn't like that in my youth, I can promise you. No. I was never bright enough. Too busy trying to steal enough coin from Chaldean nobles to buy bread. I sensed it long before you graced my threshold. It's magic, it's scent, unmistakable. But you didn't make a deal for its knowledge. How interesting. How is the tree? Do the heads still bicker like old maids?
Oh, I like surprises.
They're already dead.
Ha! A promise kept after all. Place him on the cot, quickly. Enough time has been wasted. Stiff, slight bloat, beautiful blistering already. No ruptures, not dead. 3 days yet. I've been growing a sickness deep in the swamp, all completely controlled with my care. Not too much, not too little, but the tree perceives it as a threat. It must be purged. To the south, 3 corpses were prepared with possible cures. I'll tend our friend here. Bring me a sample from the healthiest corpse there. I was walking in the swamp, watching mushrooms bloom from a bird carcass, when I sensed it. A new thing. An unknown sickness. There it was. Trapped in a rotten corpse. Calling to me. Begging to be cultivated. I brought it to one of my corpse groves. The sickness spread. Feasting on the dead. Breathtakingly beautiful. But the tree senses what harm it could do in another's hands.
Not what I'm looking for. This is it.
Good. What corpse did it come from? Oh, give it here. Yes, this corpse was treated with serpent thorn and oh yes, blood fungus. Nearly. Missing one key ingredient. The blood fungus. A right bastard to grow since it needs a living host. I grafted a patch onto a creature outside the reservoir ruins. Once it's collected, travel south. Look for the corpse mount. I will meet you there at the disease's source.
me a present.
Ah, I sense you have the fungus. Place it on Shomir. He will be the final piece. Oh, look at how the sickness has marbled the corpses. This mounds my best work. The rot here is deep, like a vibration, a song drowning out all others. Ah, shame this, silencing it forever. I will drive the remedy into the ground. This will stir the swamp. Hold off whatever awakens. Keep them back! The swamp is quieting down! It's almost finished! Yes, it's done. That's the problem. People think of rot like it's lifeless, or worse, corrupt. I know better. May not think or feel as we do, but it has a pulse. Now this place is barren. Such is the tree's will. Never mind my troubles. You've helped me. I won't have it said, Zerk doesn't pay his debts. This is for you. May you never fall out of the tree's favor.
You're really going without me again? After what happened?
I can handle myself, Autumn.
You'd have never walked into a trap like that before. Let alone open the door for it to happen again.
Don't worry. Should I be mortally wounded, I'll stay alive just long enough to deliver my crossbow to you.
You'd better.
Ah, you're here. Ready to go shake some hands? Let's talk at the usual spot.
It's done.
Want to keep them waiting? Terribly clever one at that. I've talked up a deal in different parts of Backwater just loud enough to be heard, but, and here's the good part, with different locations each. All we need do is wait at those locations, and where we get ambushed tells us who the rat is. Our first is just up ahead, though I'll put 20 gold on it. It's the second where we get jumped. forgot how fun this could be. Yes, just push past the branches here. Do not get scratched, by the way. Everything in Hawazar wants you dead. Oh, burning hells. Drown. There. Not so bad, eh? Orton and I once used this spot to hide the good stuff. Stashes of backwater didn't burn through it all in a single night. Ugh. Feels like decades since we last had a drink. Uh-huh. Well, as I said, wouldn't hold your breath on this one. Let's move on. The second location isn't too far. Through here. Another. Ready yourself. Rodney's been giving me the eye for months now. Hi, yes. And where does that commotion get us? Backwater watched by Crusaders showing up on maps. And bribes? No. There'll be no bribes to save us then. Sorry. I guess I've been bottling that one up. I would have expected something by now. Yes, the last location the last location was told to Alton. This may have all been paranoia. But it's nearby. So, we should do our diligence, or what have you. Off we go.
It's like opening a present.
Welcome to our home away from home. Excuse the mess. Watch your step. I thought I'd put a few of these old oil barrels to good use. Makes no sense. He couldn't have.
You make this too easy, Linda.
Shit. So, not a waste of time after all. On to business then. I shall tell Alton to meet me in the storage cellar in Backwater. Give us the privacy to sort this whole thing out. I'd like you there when that happens. I'm not much for gambling anymore. Just hide in the corner there. don't want him thinking I've come to attack him. After all, killing him is... what's the last resort?
I was worried when I didn't hear back from you. Thought you might have gotten jumped again.
Ah, worried, were you? Funny you say that.
Well, you seem to be in one piece.
Don't I, though? Orton, this is the second time I was ambushed at a deal that you knew about.
Huh. Is that so?
That's so. How could you? How could you do this to Backwater, to me?
To you? I defended you. Tried to. But you've changed. Going soft, kissing Crusader arse, leaving me behind.
You bull-headed twit. This is exactly why I kept you out.
You can't talk your way out of what's got to happen.
You're going to get Backwater killed.
And you'll make it weak. You're a traitor, Lyndon. To everything we built. Seems we both bought our own protection. Gotta admire that about you, Lyndon. You gonna shoot me, Lyndon? Nah, I don't think you will, you tender shit. You can't pull that trigger anymore. Especially not on me.
Who wants a drink? He was right, you know. I was keeping things from him. Didn't think you could handle it. Still don't. But if I knew he'd turn, No. No, I would not have. I would have done the same if I was him. If I thought he was putting Backwater in danger, if he was cutting me out after all we've been through together. But that doesn't matter now. Because Backwater needs me. Backwater is me. And I shall do what I must to keep this place alive. I'd be dead without you, you know? So here, throw in a bit extra. Drinks are on me.
Very nice.
There it is. Enjoy.
Let's see the barge awaits your return.
My boots are soaked. Some kind of rash is creeping up my arm. And all I hear at night are the voices of the dead. I keep thinking about the last time we were here. There were more of us, for one. We were hunting Lilith. And now we hunt her father. Fate plays cruel tricks. Aye. Aye, that we will. I just wish I had... Damn it, will you shut up? Sorry, it's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. Ever since I stepped foot in the swamp, I can hear the voices. They know what we're up against, they can feel it. A change in the bones of the world, a storm on the horizon. And they're reveling in it. They can kiss my arse. We have a prime evil to hunt, and we need to be prepared. Yeah. I made this talisman to help Neyrelle. I hope it did. In some way. But it's yours now. For whatever awaits us. I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the docks. It's done. Neyrelle is at rest. Aye. Aye, that we will. I just wish I had... Damn it, will you shut up? Sorry, it's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. Ever since I stepped foot in the swamp, I can hear the voices. They know what we're up against, they can feel it. A change in the bones of the world. A storm on the horizon. And they're reveling in it. They can kiss my arse. We have a prime evil to hunt, and we need to be prepared. Yeah. I made this talisman to help Neyrelle. I hope it did. In some way. But it's yours now. For whatever awaits us. I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the docks.
Hate has poisoned this world, and only Akarat can save us from it. Follow him to Skovos, and all will be transformed. He has promised a sign in the heavens that will herald this new age. An eclipse. Look to the skies.
Please, give me your place on the ship and I will grant you what you want. I have an estate in Skosklen. It's yours.
I was only able to secure passage for one of us. You should go. I know your health has been failing. You can't hide it from me. Find Akarat. Have him grasp your hand and all will be healed. I'll await you at home.
But beware those who sully Akarat's name. They walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Me?
Yes. Do you truly seek Akarat's favor? Or are you driven by darker impulses?
No dark impulses in this heart, my friend. I only seek the truth. Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk of an eclipse. Mephisto's planning a spectacle of some kind, and I'd wager it'll be much darker than any of these people expect. No use talking them out of going to Skovos, though. They adore Akarat. And the scariest part is, it's no spell. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet, and playing it very damn well. Once we get to Skovos, we'll need to act fast. Come on, let's get aboard. Never thought I'd go back to Skovos. At least I didn't make too many enemies there. I have a lot of memories of the Isles. Good memories. It's the cradle of creation, filled with ruins and relics from the dawn of the world. And most of the people, they know the truth of man's origins. That we were born of angels and demons. They won't easily be swayed by a wandering prophet. It was a gift. I started on it back when we were all together. I thought about giving it to her then, but with Elias, I tried too hard to control him, to shape him into what I wanted him to be. Didn't want to make the same mistake with Nerel. So, after I finished the talisman, I left it at the Heradric Vault, in case she ever came back. I didn't know she'd taken it up, until I found her. Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Skovos. Her name is Adriana.
How close?
As close as a Heradric can get to anyone. We haven't seen each other in years, but she'll remember me. I just hope she remembers the good things. We'll need her help to track down this weapon made by Lilith. But time is short. Mephisto is days ahead of us. He'll have a foothold on the Isles. And if all else fails, I've brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye. It once belonged to the Oracle of Skovos, and Nerel thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why or how, but...
There you are! The old man with not a dark impulse in his heart. And the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs.
This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy?
Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we are even smaller. Just little people in little boats swept up in the tide. And my master, he is the tide!
We need to find him before he sinks the ship.
Help!
The sea's angry, spitting all sorts of vermin. No, just scared out of my wits. I knew we should have bought the cat aboard for good luck. No one would listen to me.
You can bring the cat next time. Stay here while we clear the way.
We can't reach the armaments! Something's grown over them! There's something moving under the boards.
Stay together. Good. Now, take a breath and help me down. Hold your ground here while we check the rest of the deck.
No, no, no!
Show me mercy!
Bugger me with a broomstick! Thought you were those fiends from the deep. Well, a few cuts and bruises, but nothing that a good bottle of spirits can't help. You should be worried about whoever's up top. I heard screams like I've never heard before. And then they went quiet.
Over here! The way up top looks clear, but...
That creature made a mess of things. You'll have to climb your way up, and I'll only slow you down. Go! I'll help the crew keep the ship afloat. Otherwise it won't matter if we find that bastard.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate! Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him. He spoke of you. Oh, he admires you and hates you. I wish that he...
Friend. I'm glad I could see you one last time. Though it is a shame you will not witness the things to come.
Everyone below deck, come up. It's safe. Not all of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work, while he keeps up his benevolent image. He knows we're after him then. We'll need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles.
Land ho!
Wretched monstrosity! What have these mainlanders brought to our isles?
I don't give a damn about your bloody Akarat. You can't dock here!
All these people, like lambs to the slaughter. No time to waste.
That beast. Akarat spoke of evil things to come.
That hand was brave to face it.
I saw him jump!
Did he think he could fight it?
Akarat is truly here. To gaze upon his face this closely, we are blessed indeed.
Pilgrims, make your way to the plaza, where Queen Adriana will welcome Akarat with open arms.
Queen Adriana has welcomed us. That gives me heart. There is much good we can do here.
This Akarat. He appears, and we're just supposed to blindly follow him.
More than friends, but nothing to gossip about. Years ago, I traveled to Skovos with Tyrael and Donan. We were searching for a lost expedition of Haradrim, but we got wrapped up in the local politics. That's when I met Adriana. There was a spark, yes. But I was Haradrim. She was to be queen. A life together just wasn't in the stars. City's still standing. He needs Temis and its people, at least for now. He'll try to win over Queen Adriona first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. Or silenced. I need to find her. Warn her. I helped to defend Skovos once before. With any luck, she'll listen to me. Keep an eye out for the hands. They seem to know what Mephisto's planning. See if you can find out.
You must find another way.
No, look at him. Farmers down the road have sturdier sea legs.
Mainlanders. Never set foot on a ship, but think they can sail to the arse end of the Twin Seas.
Mr. Sandals, at least. The last one dragged his sick right by my doorway.
Pick one up. See how it feels.
You stay safe. A fine piece for the wise customer. Keep your helmet on, yes? Does not Akarat weave the same miracles as the firstborn you venerate? Is he not worthy of that same worship?
Listen, I've yet to even clap eyes on the man.
Quit your grousing, girls. Today, our spears serve Themis and her people. That includes these mainlanders. They may be dull, they may be rude, but our queen will not have their blood on Escari hands today. Break up fights, keep folks moving. Let's keep this city safe.
What you see is what I've got.
Oh, thank you. You have the kindness of an angel.
No, Akarat preaches generosity.
I've seen her pocket the wealth of at least a few dozen angels today alone.
Ah, so what? Let the drifters waste their coin.
I don't know where you're from, but here we trade gold for service, not garbage. Take your rags elsewhere.
Please, I spent everything just to get here.
Look, no coin, no food. All right?
No, but they bring ill tidings.
They are harmless fools.
Think. No trade ships out of Kurest have docked in weeks. Now these pilgrims are pouring out of the mainland. Something is coming.
It was my ma's business. Lisa here joined me when we wait.
I tended the bar on the mainland before, so it was an easy transition.
Well, except for that thing with the 5 blessings.
Where I come from, it's rude to serve an unblessed drink. How was I to know?
Not as much as I'd like.
His eyes are bigger than all the isles. Isn't it enough to be alive and together?
They're unclean, spitting their seasickness all over the city, trailing diseased rats.
Rats? What do you mean?
You haven't seen them? They've infested my cellar. All their dirty ships coming and going. We'll have a plague upon us soon.
Oh, no, little ones. The crowds are scary, aren't they? Papa's going to keep you safe.
And what would Akarat say?
He'd say sorry.
Sorry for what, dear?
I'm sorry for calling your dad uglier than a squid.
It's all right.
Queen Adriana knows what she's doing. Have faith, brother.
The robes fit you well. How does it feel?
Like coming home.
Welcome, sister.
March with us to the plaza, to the coming eclipse, to Akarat's beautiful future.
So, you admit you worship demons?
No, we respect demons, same as angels.
But they're not the same. One is evil.
Evil, good. You cannot touch these things. You cannot hold them. They're not real. But blood is real. And my blood bears my ancestors, angels and demons both, same as you. Same as anyone.
Back the way you came, traveler.
I could send out a unit, shore up our defenses.
The oracle was clear. A dark age comes for Skovos. This thing cannot be fought with steel alone.
Nor can it be prayed away. Is it really wise to entertain this prophet?
I'd be a fool to make a martyr of him with all his sycophants in our city.
And?
And what?
And a small part of you wants to believe him.
What's that line? Rare is the sunlight that dares to dance the lakebed. You see through me. Oh, Thara, between the famines and the wars, madness swallows sanctuary. What if this madman is our answer?
Let's see him for ourselves then. Though we'll be without the oracle, I just got word she won't be attending.
Seen 3 oracles come and go, and only this one has dared to shirk her duty to our people this many times over.
Damn. Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Lorath should have come this way.
The eclipse is coming! Hope is coming in these times of strife! Hold close your brethren, and stay steadfast against the hard-hearted skeptics of this strange, unwelcome country! You have crossed seas to be with Akarat, left behind homes, families, livelihoods, all to be with Akarat. And these casters of judgment would stop you now? Here, on the threshold of the new age our prophet promised? We bring peace to Sanctuary. Do not let them bar you from what you know to be good and right. We are one! Never let them tear us apart! Pity the unsaved, for they alone will suffer!
Wait. One of Mephisto's servants. I need to find him.
Mark Akarat's words. Better days are on the horizon. Look, you can see it in the sky.
An eclipse is coming. So what?
The eclipse heralds a new beginning. You haven't seen the madness we've escaped from. Tell me, pilgrims, what have you seen?
Babies born backwards!
Rain as thick as tar!
Dead livestock falling from the sky!
It's all over the mainland and it's coming here next. But Akarat will lead us through the eclipse and into a new age.
Damn you.
Give me back my daughter.
The child has made her choice.
You always yell, but they're nice to me.
You're embarrassing your mother, child. Come on.
Didn't you hear? She doesn't want to go back.
How dare you!
Kidnappers.
opening a present.
He was baiting me. It's Mephisto's game.
Do you feel our Lord so near?
I do. I do.
No, no. He sent us to ascend. He's watching right now from the plaza above. His hate moves us, speaks through us.
He will open us.
He will make us new.
Find the plaza.
On this day, a pilgrim comes to our shores. Let him wash in the waters, so that he might prove himself worthy of the sand.
Many of you walked with me to the fires of the mainland. Now, your faith will be rewarded. The pools of creation, the path to a better future, is near. And by the grace of Queen Adriana, we will reach it.
Adriana. Adriana.
Lorath? Now? Of all times?
It seems a new pilgrim has joined us.
Listen. He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him.
Lies.
You're in danger.
I don't understand. The people say he's a saint. What proof do you have?
You have my word.
As a Horadrim?
As someone you once called friend.
That will be enough.
Afraid I'll spoil your show?
Not at all. I barely knew you existed until today. But now you've stepped onto my stage, and you thought there would be no consequences. You are but a man. And men are just so small.
No.
Enough! I have brought blood to this city. Blood and hate. No more.
You really are what they say.
Show mercy. We must all show mercy. My queen, let him walk free, so that all who look upon him will be reminded of what hate can do. It is in our nature to hate.
Lorath.
And that is why I've brought you here, to change that nature.
By the order of our Queen Adriana, the Horadrim Loratnar is hereby exiled from the city of Themis. Madman!
Murderer!
Leave him be! Filthy bastard!
It is by the grace of my queen alone that you still draw breath. Never sully her streets again.
As you say. We came here as saviors, and now we were the villains. That was Mephisto's game, to pit mankind against itself. Time was running out, and so were the friends we had left. I saw I walked right into his trap. This is how he wants me. Confused, panicked, with the blood of my friend all over my own damn hands.
So what next? We can't give up now. Nayrel died to get us here.
You're right. You're right. What's done is done. Nayrel said to seek the Oracle. That's why I've logged around the Sightless Eye. Let me try to get my bearings. If memory serves, her sanctum won't be far. You've picked a terrible mark. I've no mercy. Brigands, just outside the capital. The Amazons I remember would never have allowed it. But they're spread thin. Adriana has staged the bulk of her forces in Temis. She was never one to play so conservatively. Things have changed here. Speaking of Amazons. What would have been the patrol? Blood still fresh. Strange. These are trained soldiers. How'd this happen? Sheer numbers. That's how the dullards got her. I see anchors up ahead. That's their foothold. Let's cut them loose. Amazon distress signals. Damn thing should be ablaze. Tyrael did. It was me, him, and Dolan. We were going to rebuild the Heraldric Order. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Made some damn good friends. Adriana, for one. Maybe things would have turned out different if I'd stayed. You're a good friend. You're worried. Who wouldn't be? But trust me when I say words aren't going to fix the mess I made. So leave it, please. I'll be all right. Always am, in the end. It's strange. Never heard of the Queen addressing the city without the Oracle at her side. She should have been on that dais. But she wasn't. Maybe Mephisto's hoping to weaken Skovos by driving apart its leaders. Not far now. Let's hope the Oracle has answers.
This eclipse, it's an omen.
The heavens shifted, and people suffer. So it has always been.
To witness the future, seers give something of themselves. Offer a finger, and in return, prophecy.
Offer a heart, and in return, a broken heart.
Wisdom of the ages. Me? No. Atheki here saved my son from a storm. So, I'm here to serve her. However, she needs serving. Oh, of course I know, Sarah. We had...
That spoiled girl. All Skovos piles flowers at her feet. Where are my flowers?
Let's make this your last drink, huh?
This is starting to feel like a home.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Worthy of the ancients, this.
You come from Themis. Like a beehive, eh?
Would you loosen my dressings, Orlo? I'd like to feel the air.
It is no use. The hives are too dangerous. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Without the draft, the visions are starved things. You, step into my shadow. Soon I lead my sisters into the sight beyond sight. Our draft is ready, but we need one more ingredient. Mad honey. The nearby hives are full, but the hatred in these lands has roused the wasps beyond our normal means. Should you brave the harvest for our right, our order will see you rewarded. A local name. The wasps here feed on wildflowers touched by old magic. Their honey carries a mild toxin, harmless in small doses, but enough to stir the senses. It opens the mind, blurs the veil. Perfect for what we need. We never know what lies beyond until we look. Be it war, famine, or the simple break of a bone. Whatever is revealed is recorded for our chronicles, for we glimpse only threads of a larger tapestry. A vision seen today may have connections to another seen a century ago. Such is the nature of the sight.
Sunless sky. Torrent of hatred. A deceiver. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Blood and light our only hope. The images are getting stronger.
Ah. Here's the one who has plagued my visions. Alive and well, at last. I I've seen you die 100 different ways. Strangled, drowned, crushed beneath Mephisto's heel.
Then you know the evil we face, Oracle.
Yes, and the way you hope to best it. You seek a weapon. I know not where it is, but you've brought what we'll need to find it.
The sightless eye. Can you use it to help us?
Not I, no. I saw it broken in hell when Lilith met its gaze and bent it inwards towards your mind. It peers there still, and will forevermore. To you, and the demon that sleeps within your blood.
Wait. You don't mean...
It's time to wake her. Come with me to the sanctum.
Hold on. She wants to waken Lilith. Is she mad? Look, I've been there, weighing my life against a glimmer of hope. I sold my soul to that damned tree, and did it matter? No. Donan still died, and Narel died. I can't... Sanctuary can't afford to lose you, too. Are you sure you want to do this?
Lorath, we might have to. Let's at least hear what the Oracle has to say.
This isn't the help I'd wanted from her.
I see a bird. Blue feathers, broken wings, eyes plucked out, but singing. A man with 7 arms, drowning the sun in blood. An island, veiled in a fog of lies. A falling star, blazing like a torch in the night.
Walking on the scales of a great serpent, just like in Hawazar. Not my fondest memory.
Oh, do you wish to learn our ways? They are costlier than you might think. Time flies from those who bend its rhythms. We give up decades of our lives, pieces of our bodies, to see as we do. We rarely live past 30. I had half as many wrinkles this time last year. And Sira there, why, she was a good 3 fingerwits taller.
The first oracle was swallowed by a great serpent, so the legends say. In its belly, she glimpsed 1,000 futures, 1,000 prophecies. She learned the language of omens. And so from that day forward, all oracles would dwell in the belly of the serpent.
Ancestors of fate, we remember all you sacrificed to protect Skovos. We remember the weight of the prophecy you bore.
It is cold where she is.